Okay, as you can probably already hear, there's a lot of background noise. I hear a dog barking and sound like a four-wheeler or something. But anyways, here we are. We're at the White Church Cemetery. I could not get signal out here, otherwise I would have just done a live out here. I guess we'll start up here, then we'll walk down the hill and look at some tombs. Hopefully we're not interrupted. Not really sure how long I'm going to make this video, but I want to try my best to stay out here for at least a couple of hours, maybe 3 hours. Grass cutter, whoever cut the grass, not nice enough to brush the stones off at least. Yeah, there's some up here that's kind of old, but not really old, except for some down the hill. The part down the hill is what caught my attention. What is that? Okay. All right, let's see. Yeah, there's some modern tombstones up here. Yeah. Can't really see that picture. A little bit. And grass all over. Looks like he has a black eye. It's weird. Okay, where to now? Oh, by the way, right before I got out of my car, I am parked right there. Right before I got out though, I spotted a black bear. So hopefully we don't see any more of them today or tonight. It didn't look very big though. It looked like maybe a cub. And I was looking around making sure there wasn't a mama bear around, because, you know, it's probably a good time to just stay in your car at that time until they leave. You don't want to mess with a mother bear. I took a quick video, a short video of it, of that bear. I beat my horn. I was whistling at it to see what it would do. It got all scared and kind of ran, especially when I beat my horn. I was thinking about using my camcorder tonight. I'm not going to turn it on until tonight. So after this video, I might upload the camcorder version. It'll have the infrared. I might upload it, I might not, I don't know yet. I'm gonna at least upload this one. I think I hear an Amish buggy coming. Okay. Now I hear a loud chopper. I'm hoping it's going to be quiet tonight. I would like to use my voice recorder. Yeah, I'll get this whole side, then I'll come up the road, start up there again and go down the other way. What the hell is that? It's just a rock or something. A lot of moss on it, I can't get off. Oh, what a mess. Like I said, you know, they should have brushed these stones off. Here's a, must have been, I mean, you can kind of tell it's old. It's knocked over, it was sitting there. Damn, that's a big thick one too. You always got to watch out for these little things, these little markers. I tripped on a couple of them before. Is that Homer or Huber or something? Homer. Frank. Come on. Yeah, I can hear an Amish buggy coming up. Alright. Can't tell if they're coming up this way or not. Alright, I'm going to pause this for a minute until they go by. Okay, I could still hear them. Okay. Trying to hide from them. They were going up the hill. I could still hear them, but I think they passed here now. I just didn't want people to come by and wonder what I'm doing with the camera. So we'll just start where we left off. I hear another one. It sounds like another one coming up the hill, but fuck it. I'm not gonna hide. I don't know what that was. Doesn't really look like a tomb. I don't know. Maybe a base for one. Damn bug flying in my face. Yeah, another buggy coming up the road. I'm trying not to get them on the camera like I did that one day when I was at the Prospect Cemetery. Amish don't really like being on camera. Man, what a mess. Just all of these. Oh, my left leg hurts. All that's covered. All right, let's move along. I have that electronic dog whistle. Maybe I should carry that on me in case I see another bear. But I don't know if that would chase it or make it angry. Okay. Walk down this way real quick. See how quick that was? Okay. And of course, that's just a shed back in there. With the door open, so probably doesn't have anything in it. They probably don't use it, I don't know, but. Alright, what's this? Bugs in my ear. 1845 to 1922. All hand carved, it looks. John Angeline. 1849 to 1911. Wow. And it's underneath this big tree. There's an old ass gate right there. Wow, these tombstones behind this big one here. Some of these look hand carved too. Let's look at these ones first. Can't see anything on that. Might be a marker, but might be a tomb. Might be an old baby tomb. Can't really see the writings on them. Jane Ackman. John Ackman. Okay, hold on. I gotta look at something. Alright. Thought I heard something behind me. I thought maybe another damn animal. Ooh, spider. Little daddy long leg. 1871, I think. Or no, 1877 to 1878. Wow, really? What? That don't make... Okay. Can't really quite make out the name on that one. Branch on this. I'm going to knock this branch over here. And a newer one up here. branch right there in my way. And they let this tree many years ago, obviously, because that's an old tree. Look how big it is. They let it grow within that fence. Iron. I'm not going to try to brush this one off because, yeah, looks like bear shit or something. I don't even know. Disgusting. Okay. The fence must have came around this whole area because this front part missing because the other part, the poster is over here, and it came through here. Oh, trying to climb through the trees here. Too much moss on there to try to uncover it, really. That's 1873 to 1947, I think. And I don't need to go down there. That's just a shed that they obviously don't really use. Alright, well, there's looks like a lot of modern. Oh, this here must have been a part of a fence post too, maybe. Alright, I'm not going to bother looking at these modern ones. I'm not here for the modern ones. There's new ones up in here I'm going to check out on my way down. Right now I'm going to go back up this hill and start back down this way. All that noise. Okay. Couple of kids on dirt bikes. I hope they don't come up through the cemetery. I don't see any paths here, so I don't know. Never know though. They still might come up here. I don't hear them coming this way now. They went by. Okay, now they sound pretty close beyond those trees over that way. Damn bug. Broken off. Had the wrong side over here. $18.99. Can't tell if there's another date. Might be a baby tomb. I don't know. $18.78. Yeah. $18.22. Wonder if that's the right side. Can't tell. Can't see what's on that one. Alright. I'm going to skip a lot of these because I'm going to try to avoid, even though some of these ones that look more modern, the people were born in the mid 1800s or maybe late 1800s. I'm still going to try to skip those ones. I'm looking for the ones that look pretty old. Like these ones here look too modern, despite the dates on them. Looks like a base for a new tombstone to go there, because it looks like they have boards there. Put cement there. And they're supposed to be buried over here on this side, I think. Maybe they already are buried here. Huh. And no tombstone yet, and is that part of the sod? That's part of the sod. I don't know. Okay, we can skip all those up there. Except for there's a couple. Let me see here. It's not hot out, but I'm sweating just walking around. $18.75. 1912. 1912, yeah. I'm gonna skip those. Yeah, that little black bear came out from over there and walked up that way. Went to the base of that statue, kind of stood up, then ran up that way somewhere. Yeah, people thought I was joking about skunks and bears in cemeteries. Well, I should add that video to this one. Add it to the end, maybe. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll add that short video at the end of this. Starting to get a little bit dark out. I mean, it looks a lot brighter on my phone cam than it actually is. Can't really make out the date on that one. What side? Can't see anything on that. That 18 oh something. Is that 4? 1804, 1881 maybe. Okay, we'll skip all them. I see a little wooden cross down there. I don't know if that's an actual tomb. Ouch. Birth year 1816, 1822. can't really. Those are markers, I think. Yeah. Another little spider. Looks like 1812, but I think it might be 1872. Oh man, I wish I was on live stream right now, but I kind of miss doing regular videos anyways, especially because of the pixelation. Whenever I do get signal, I still have pixelation and freeze up. A lot of freeze ups. Especially at that covered bridge I was at. Oh man, that was bad. It'll be even worse. Or it would be even worse if I were to go live next Tuesday. That's Tuesday next week. On the 14th of June. I'm going to an abandoned house. I didn't get permission to go there, but I'm going to try to sneak in there. But there's like no signal out there. Otherwise, I would do a live out there. (1857 to 1915). Are there any spirits here? Figured I'd do that to kind of shock someone. Did you just hear what he just asked? I thought he was just walking around looking at tombstones. Oh, man. I'm gonna wipe the sweat off my face. As I start over here. I don't know where I want to start. Start up here. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Remember guys, I'm fake. This is a fake cemetery. This is just all like movie prop. I gotta kind of hurry because it's actually getting a bit dark. I want to set my stuff up before it gets too dark. And like I said, it's darker out, a bit dimmer than what it looks on the camera. It never appears the same until it's actually like dark out. What? Missing the last 2 digits on that? No shit. 1859 to 19 something. Alrighty. I don't think I've seen that before. Same down here. 1861 to 19. Boom. Well, that is odd. Let me know, guys, if any of you have ever seen that shit before, because I'd never seen that before. Like, why put the 19 there if you knew that you couldn't put any date there yet? Yeah, that, like I said, that bear came up somewhere right around here where those 2 trees are, somewhere around that area, and it came up through here. Oh, it's just, I can't really see that one. Man, you know, if I cut grass at a cemetery and tombstones were covered, believe it or not, yeah, I would have a broom or something with me and go around and sweep them all off, whatever has grass covering them, you know. Even if I wasn't being paid to brush them off. I think it still should be part of your job, because you're the one cutting the grass and spitting the grass up on these tombs. I take it whoever cuts the grass here doesn't have a relative here, and if they do, they probably only brush up their tombstone off. Makes you sick, you know. I don't know. I just hate seeing disrespect shit in cemeteries. You know what? I wished I had a death wish. Yeah, Haztec. Damn, I can't talk. Haztec death whistle. So out of breath too. Oh shit. Kind of cool. Are there any spirits here? I'm going to be up here for a little longer. Would you like to communicate if I stayed? I won't stay all night. I won't stay very long at all. Just long enough to try to communicate with you if you'd like to communicate. Okay. Yeah. Must be this side, but still can't see anything so far. Not really. Not good enough to really tell what it says. Oh, worn out bullshit. That's cool, the detail in that. This looks like granite too. Okay. We're gonna walk straight over this way. I'm gonna skip these ones in this row. Even though a lot of them, the birth year, 1800s. I just want to hurry up. Racing against the darkness. Man, whoever this Henry is, pretty popular. Do, 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 do. Do, do. Alrighty. Okay, almost done walking around. think that says, shoot, I can't really tell. 1807. I can't really tell. If that's 1807, then wow. A lot of this fucking grass too, man. You know, it's a lot of grass. That tells me that this grass up here hasn't been cut for a while. And when they finally cut it, it leaves all that shit. If they cut it as often as they should, these tombstones probably wouldn't have a lot of grass on them. Hello. Oh, what side? Maybe that's just a marker. Yeah, it looks like a marker. I hate that. I can't stand markers. I get fooled by some of them. Holy shit, I've been walking around for almost an hour now at this point. Okay. That's a long ass tombstone up here. Let's stop and look at this. That might be just a marker. Ooh, this is tomb, baby tomb, down into the ground. I'm so sorry. I wish I can dig you out, but I don't want to get in trouble. Look how long this fucker is. This one here. Holy hell. I'm on the wrong side of these. This one here just says sun. Wow. This one's all messed up. Hastings Neal. Oh, sorry about that, Hastings. That's kind of a cool name. This cemetery is going to be the death of me. And walk down here. It's getting darker. The spirit realm doors are about to open. Don't ask me why I just said that. I'm just being a goof. Pushed over. Pushed over. Another one of these. Your dog again in the background. Oh. I can't see. That one's sunk down into the ground some. Alright. Almost done. Then we'll get the Ouija board out. Psych. I don't mess with those. I don't mess with anything crazy like that. I'm gonna go use the Ouija board. Contact some spirits. I believe they work. I just don't trust them People are asking for trouble when they use things like that. If you let your greed get to you, you end up paying for it. Okay. What's that say? Goon? What the fuck? JB Goon. I'd be changing my name. Nancy E. Oh, okay. I don't know. Oh, that's pretty neat. I'll move these plants a little bit. Looks like a dove holding some flowers and shit. Whatever that's supposed to be. Now that there don't look right. Dove. See if we can see any dates. 1868? I think. Okay, sorry William, just checking out your tombstone. I think it was a baby grave, I don't know. Gonna swing over here. This Star Wars thing. If there's any spirits up in there, by any chance, if you can hear my voice, you can follow me around if you'd like until I leave the cemetery. After I leave the cemetery, you can't follow me though. You can't follow me home. You do not have my permission. But I am more than willing to stay up here and try to chat with you if you'd like to talk to me. I don't know if you don't want to talk to me. I'm out of breath at the moment. If you don't want to talk to me, there's no worries. You don't have to talk to me if you don't want to. But for those who would like to talk to me, if there are any, feel free to. I'm here for you to talk to. I'm here for those who do want to talk. I'm about to walk back up to this top of this hill here and get a couple of devices out. One of the devices is actually, it makes some noise, but you don't have to be afraid of it. If you can hear my voice, I hope you're listening to everything that I'm saying right now. I can hear an owl in the background now. Bug off her. Someone stole your trumpet. Someone stole your trumpet. Trying to whistle. All right, pretty much done now. Ooh, garbage can. Get over here real quick. And there's your sign. Okay, let's go. Now I'm gonna walk back up here. I'm gonna feel like crap once I get up there. Zoom in a little bit. going to set my phone on the tripod. I'm going to use the cat toys too. Maybe the bear will come out and play with them. Like I said earlier, I might use the camcorder too. I don't know. Everything's fully charged and ready, including the infrared light, the new one. I might go ahead and turn it on just in case I happen to capture something. I can review it. If I capture anything decent, I will upload that one too. But I'll definitely, of course, upload this the phone cam version. I think I already got that, didn't I? Yeah, 1816. Oh boy. Okay guys, I'm gonna pause this until I get set up. Okay. Waiting for that one to go off. I was setting the balls up. Alright. That was weird, but it should have already shut off, but trying to figure out where I should put the rest of these. I got two more, but the one doesn't really work that well. I'm going to throw this one up there somewhere. There we go. Well. Oh, okay. That one just keeps going off. Had to pause it so I can put that last ball up there, but that one that you just saw light up started lighting up, and I wasn't. Oh, there it goes again. Okay. Hello, do you like that light? There's more of them on the ground if you'd like to light those up too. Can you show me more of those light up? Okay. This one wasn't working. This very last one that I have in my left hand, I'm going to go ahead and toss it up there somewhere. I gotta see if that one's still in the picture. Okay, I have one. Where was it? I guess. Yeah. Boy, that one there just keeps going off, huh? Kind of wondering if it's a glitch. I don't know. Can you light that ball up one more time? I'd much rather see one of the other ones light up. That'd be great. You want to do that? I'm going to toss this last ball up there. Let's see, where should I put it? Oh, hold on. Okay, I had to set the last one up there. Now we're good to go, I think. Whew. I gotta take a break here. Sorry for pausing so many times. Are there any spares here with me? Alright, well, I don't know if that meant yes. Can you light two of those balls up at one time? At least two of them? I'd really like to see that. If you can only light one at a time, that's fine, but can you find a different ball to light up? I'm going to be here, well, for a little bit after, you know, since it's dark out now. I'm going to stay here for, I'm going to try to stay here for at least another hour. I think I've been here for about an hour. Yeah, hour and 7 minutes. I got a drink of water. I'm dying for walking all the way through the damn cemetery. I gotta keep my eyes out too for that bear. I have a device on me, spirits. I'm talking to you, directly to the spirits of this cemetery. If you would like to talk to me, I'm here for you to talk to. You don't have to be afraid of me or anything that I brought here with me. These are only recording devices. This is my way to try and communicate with you. If you would like to come up and say something to me, I won't be able to hear your voice right now until I turn one of my devices on. I have what they call a spirit box. It's said that spirits can actually, you know, if they get used to it, they can actually use it to speak to people through. I have two devices that can actually hear your voice if you speak loud enough into them. The one is a noisy device, the other one doesn't make any noise at all, but we're going to try the noisy one first if you don't mind. There's a lot of crickets out right now. Voice recorders are usually only good for like inside abandoned places, haunted buildings. I have my big light over to the right because I'm trying to keep my eyes out for any bears. I'm looking down to my left too with my regular flashlight, making sure, because I don't want to run into any surprises, you know. I forgot to grab my damn electronic dog whistle. I could walk over and get it, but the hell with it. Hopefully I can just yell at it and it'll take off, maybe. Let's just hope that works though. If anything happens to come out at all, well, skunks, I won't yell or nothing. I'll try to be quiet and hurry up and move away from it if I happen to see one. Alright, spirits. I'm about to turn this device on. It's right here in my left hand. It won't hurt you. It does make some noise. It gets pretty loud, but you don't have to be alarmed. You don't have to be afraid of it. And you don't have to be afraid of me. You're more than welcome to approach me and talk to me if you'd like. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to try to communicate with any spirits who would like to talk. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and turn it on now.
S-Box. Scanning.
Whoops.
Scanning. AM.
Okay, I might be able to hear your voice now that I have this noisy device on. Can you speak into it? Can you help me to see if this actually works? I'll try to give you some time. You don't have to be afraid of me. Just approach me and speak as loud as you can if you're able to. You don't have to be afraid of me. Just keep that in mind. Anyone here? If you'd like to talk to me, I'm right here for you to talk to. I'll try to give you a few minutes. After you try, I'll give you a break. I'll turn this off and give you a few minutes to take a break, and then I'll turn it back on. Then I have another device that you might like better. I have different scan speeds on this too. I'm going to try different ones to see what works better for you, but you need to come up to me and talk to me as loud as you can. That's the only way I'm able to hear you. Does somebody want to try it? It won't hurt you. Don't be afraid. Okay, I turned it up one notch. You want to try this? Can you tell me your first name? Are you trying? Is someone here trying to talk to me? Did one of you light up one of those balls on the ground? If you did, could you do that again for me? Can you show me that you can actually light those back up again? If you're unable to, that's fine. That's okay. I'm just trying my best to communicate with you and try to have a nice conversation with you. If someone here can give me their first name, I'll give you my first name. I'll tell you who I am if you tell me what your first name is. Whoever's standing closest to me, I need to know your name. If you wouldn't mind, please. Try your best. Don't forget, you need to speak into this device. You have to come close enough and then speak loud. Speak as loud as you can. I don't know if the spirit world has time or anything, but I'm going to give you another maybe 20 seconds, and then I'm going to give you a break. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and shut this off now. I'll turn it back on, and then we'll try something else. So, I hope you stick around and just hang out with me. I'm not going to be here very long though, so you don't have to worry about that. And after I leave here tonight, I'm going to come back up here. I plan on coming up here some night. Would that be okay by you? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and shut this off. Oh. Alright, well, I'm going to get the voice recorder out after about a minute. Give them a break. If there happens to be anyone here, I'm hoping I get something tonight. Be nice to get at least a couple of nice clear voices, but who knows? Can't always expect that. Okay. I'm going to adjust my big light up here to the right. Alright, spirits, I'm going to... Hold on a sec. I made sure I made an indent in the ground. Since that's on a slope, that the couple of those balls had to, just didn't want them to light up by just rolling down the hill a little bit, you know, moving. But I'm going to go ahead and turn this voice recorder on. Okay, if there's any spirits here at all with me, if you can hear my voice right now, I'm going to turn this device right here on. I was going to turn the noisy one back on, but I decided to use this one instead. This one here is much quieter. It doesn't make any noise at all. After I turn it on, don't be afraid to approach it and say whatever it is that you would like to say to me. Just let me know that you're even here if you don't mind. It takes me a few seconds to turn it on, so alright, just waiting on it. I'm going to set this over here. I'll set it right down here. If you want to talk to me, all you have to do is just approach it and speak into it as loud as you can, if you will. It's turned on now. Go ahead and say whatever it is that you'd like to say to me, and then I'll ask you a couple of questions if you don't mind. Alright, I'm going to ask you again. Whoever's standing closest to me or closest to that device over there, could you please approach that device and just tell me what your first name is? You don't have to be anyone in particular. I came here to talk to whoever wants to talk to me. What is your first name? Do you mind if I come up here and visit you and ask you a couple of simple questions? I won't get too personal, but I would like to know if you remember how you passed away. If you don't mind, I'm going to stand right here a little bit closer. You don't have to be afraid of me. I'm just standing here. If you would like to talk to me, to speak into that device, or to wait until I have the noisy one back on. Could someone here tell me, just say anything to me, just to let me know that you're actually here? Whenever you speak to me, just speak into that device or the other device whenever I have it on. Can you tell me where you're standing at right now? How many spirits are here, standing close to me? Can you tell me one more time, if someone here did tell me their first name, I would like for someone else to tell me their first name now. If there's more than one spirit here, can someone else tell me their first name? Remember to speak into that device. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and shut that device off for now. I'll probably turn it back on one more time before I leave here. I'm going to listen to the playback, and hopefully I heard someone's voice come through it. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and shut this off. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and play the playback. I'm going to set this over here. I'll set it right down here. If you want to talk to me, all you have to do is just approach it and speak into it as loud as you can, if you will. It's turned on now. Go ahead and say whatever it is that you'd like to say to me, and then I'll ask you a couple of questions if you don't mind. Alright, I'm going to ask you again. Whoever's standing closest to me or closest to that device over there, could you please approach that device and just tell me what your first name is? You don't have to be anyone in particular. I came here to talk to whoever wants to talk to me. What is your first name? Do you mind if I come up here and visit you and ask you a couple of simple questions? I won't get too personal, but I would like to know if you remember how you passed away? If you don't mind, I'm going to stand right here a little bit closer. You don't have to be afraid of me. I'm just standing here. If you would like to talk to me, just speak into that device or wait until I have the noisy one back on. If someone here tell me, just say anything to me just to let me know that you're actually here. Whenever you speak to me, just speak into that device or the other device whenever I have it on. Can you tell me where you're standing at right now? How many spirits are here, standing close to me? Can you tell me one more time? If someone here did tell me their first name, I would like for someone else to tell me their first name now. If there's more than one spirit here, can someone else tell me their first name? Remember to speak into that device. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and shut that device off for now. I'll probably turn it back on one more time before I leave here. I'm going to listen to the playback and hopefully I heard someone's voice come through it. Well, I'm going to go ahead and shut this off. I'm going to set this over here. Okay, well, I noticed that one ball went off. Oh, it went off again. Thank you for lighting that up. That's awesome. It's a different ball too. Can you light one of the other ones up? Instead of lighting that same ball up, can you find one of the other balls on the ground? Is it fun for you to make them light up? If it is, then, you know, have at it, feel free to. That's what they're there for. They're for you to light up. If anyone's actually here lighting them up. Are you trying one of the other balls right now? I don't know if you can find them or not. They're really, the rest of them, they're all in that one area right there, and there's a couple over here. There's 8 of them all together, I think. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's all I can see right now. I think that I only have 8 of them on the ground, but you can light any of them up. Whichever one you want to light up. I was going to pause this thing and take a cigarette break. But I kind of don't want to shut it off because what if those go off again or something happens? I'm going to go ahead and turn this S-Box on. I'm not going to have a cigarette right now. I'll wait until afterwards. Oh, it went off again. Wow. Thank you very much. I guess you're not able to make one of the other ones light up. Can you do it? Can you go over here to this one right here? I don't know if you can see my flashlight. See where I'm pointing on the ground? Can you make that one light up? All you have to do is touch them. Okay, if you don't mind, I'm going to go ahead and turn this spirit box back on, the noisy one. You don't have to be afraid of it. If you are trying to talk to me through this, I much appreciate it. But if you're not, then I'm asking you if you would, at least one word or something, just say hi to me through it maybe. Just to let me know that you're here, for sure. Just to verify to me. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on, alright? I don't know how often I have to remind you, but yes, it is noisy, and I apologize. And it won't hurt you. I won't hurt you. You don't have to be afraid of anything here. I only came up here to talk to you. Nothing more. So, alright. Have to look around a little bit to make sure there's no skunks or any bear visits. Alright. Do you mind if I stand here? I'm going to go ahead and turn this on.
Xbox. Scanning. FM. Scanning. AM.
You want to talk? Alright. I'll try to give you another minute to try to get used to this. Don't be afraid to approach me. I just need you to come up to me and say something to me through this device. If I ask you a question, try your best to answer it. If you don't want to answer any of my questions, just do what like I said, just say whatever it is that you want to say to me, if there's anything at all. If you don't want to talk to me, I understand, that's fine. You don't have to. I'm not trying to tell you what to do or demand anything. I'm only asking for those who would like to talk to me, if they can approach me and talk to me into this device. Try your best to speak into it. I'm starting to feel rain a little bit, little sprinkles. I can't have my equipment out in this anymore. Plus I don't have the umbrella over the camera. My time is limited now. It's starting to rain, so if there's anything that you would like to say, now's your chance. Try your best. If you have enough energy to talk to me, just approach this device and just speak right into it. I hope you don't mind me standing right here. You want to talk? same ball. I understand that, but if you want to, just to show me that you can actually do it again, can you go ahead and light that up again, like 1 or 2 more times? Am I standing too close to it? Oh, thank you very much for that. After it goes off, can you make it light up just 1 more time for me? Can you do that? I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Are you able to come up to me and tell me what your name is? All you have to do is speak into this device as loud as you can, if you will, please. If you're trying to, I appreciate that too. I turned it down another notch. Maybe this will help you better. Can you tell me one more time what your name is? There goes that ball again. And it keeps just the same one. I just found the 9th ball, so actually I have 9 balls on the ground. Thank you for that. I don't know why you choose that ball, but can you make one of the other ones light up for me before I have to pack them up and leave? Alright, you know what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to go up there, since that same ball keeps lighting up. I'm going to go and pick that one up and leave the other ones there. And it's kind of sprinkling a little bit right now, so maybe it's the rain hitting it, but why aren't the other ones doing that, you know? Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and grab that ball. Alright, I turned this off for now. I might have to get going because I don't want to end up in a, pour down. I'm going to go ahead and turn that ball off if you don't mind. I'll leave the other ones on the ground. There's 9 of them. I thought there was only 8, but there's actually 9 of them. But that light that you keep, or that ball that you keep triggering, I'm going to pick that up, put it away. And then I want you to try to find one of these other ones and try to make them light up, if you will, please. Will you do that for me? I'm going to go ahead and pick that ball up. I'm going to put this away now. I shut it off. I hope you're not angry at me for doing that. But I have more on the ground there. If you would, just approach them and they should light up for you. Do you want to try it? You can find them. If you're unable to, then I'll pick one of those up and then put it basically in that same spot where this one here was, the one that you were lighting up. Give me one moment. Okay, hold on guys, I gotta put this in my pocket, plus I gotta take this plastic bag real quick and put it over my infrared. I don't want to get it wet. It's too cost me too much money to get it ruined by the rain already. Oh. Rain has to ruin everything. Well, if I can. Having trouble here. Okay. Alright. Had no choice but to take the damn thing back off. And let's try this again. Okay, spirits, if you want to talk, you don't have to wait for me. You can go ahead and light one of those bowls up. I'll turn the spirit box on one more time unless the rain decides to start pouring real bad. Okay, I'm going to pause this. Okay, unpaused. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put one of those other lights where I picked that other one up at. Right in that spot. Alright. Well, I chose a bowl, but I picked it up and it was activated, but it just would not light up. It works now though. But screw it, I'll just put that in my pocket too now. But anyways, oh, this one way down here just now lit up. Of course it is raining, so it might be just rain now. But the ball that I picked up, I was going to put over there, wasn't working at first. So it does now, but I decided to put it in my pocket too. Then I took the one from up there, put it over there where that first one was. So far it didn't light up, but this one down here lit up, but I think it's the rain now. I mean, it's not coming down hard or heavy like it did that one time when I was at the covered bridge that one night. That, well, I deleted that video, I think, because it's bad pixelation and stuff anyways. Made a video the next day. But anyways, yeah. Now, even if they all lit up, I would be more convinced that the rain did it, since it is raining, even though it's not raining that hard. But earlier those balls kept lighting up before it started raining at all. So I was going to turn the voice recorder back on and try the spirit box some more, but unfortunately, guys, I really don't want my equipment out in the rain. I'm going to have to leave, pack my stuff up and go home. But I will be back up here. I'll go to that other cemetery like I promised. But I chose a different day instead of today. I'm going to go to that other cemetery, and then that same day I'm going to come over to this cemetery where I'm at now. About half hour before it gets dark. And then try to do some ghost hunting at night. So, I don't know. And we'll choose a different spot too this time. Okay. Trying to get this to turn around. It won't. Alright, I don't know if you can see me. Yeah, yellow. Alright. Thank you for watching, guys. I'm sorry that turned out kind of crappy tonight already, but I was going to stay here for, I was going to try to stretch for 4 hours, but unfortunately, let's see, an hour and 46 minutes I've been here for now. But it is what it is. Nothing I can do when it starts raining, and I don't have an umbrella above my equipment, by the way. So I'm going to have to go ahead and shut this off and pack up. Thank you very much for stopping in and watching. Sorry we didn't capture anything decent. Cat ball lit up a couple times, but so needed more than that. So have a good night, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.